Convenience didn't make life easier, it made life smaller. And most people don't realize it because nothing feels wrong all at once. You're not struggling the way your parents did. You're not starving. You're not technically failing. But somehow, you're always tired, always rushed, always behind. And you can't explain why. Because convenience doesn't hurt loudly, it erodes quietly. It removes friction, and with it, time, autonomy, and long term leverage. You don't notice it when groceries arrive at your door. You don't notice it when food is ready in 10 minutes. You don't notice it when everything is one tap away. But you feel it when days blur together, months disappear, years pass with nothing built underneath you. And the scariest part, you didn't choose this trade off consciously, it was normalized around you. Look at how life actually functions now. Meals are outsourced, errands are outsourced, social interaction is outsourced, even thinking is outsourced. Everything is optimized for speed, not direction. People don't cook because it takes too long. They don't plan because life is busy. They don't build because right now is expensive. Convenience didn't free time. It repackaged it and sold it back to you at a premium. And most people are paying for it without realizing the bill is compounding. Here's what's actually happening. Convenience removes micro decisions from your life. And that sounds good until you realize what those decisions used to create. Those small frictions, planning meals, walking instead of driving, waiting instead of ordering, organizing instead of subscribing, they forced intentional living. Convenience replaces intention with automatic consumption. So instead of choosing, thinking, and adjusting, you get tapping, receiving, and repeating. No resistance, no reflection, no pause. And when life removes pauses, it removes self-awareness. That's why people feel trapped without being able to name the trap. And here's the part most people miss. Convenience doesn't just cost money, it costs future optionality. Because convenience trains you to solve discomfort with spending instead of restructuring your life. Once that habit sets in, long-term thinking collapses. So when people say, I make good money but still feel behind, it's not inflation alone. It's not rent alone. It's that convenience quietly replaced patience, skill building, delayed gratification with constant relief. And relief feels good until you realize it prevents momentum. There are ways people respond to this, but none are clean. Some people intentionally reduce convenience. They cook again, they walk more, they consolidate subscriptions, they slow their lives down. This lowers costs, but increases friction and effort. It demands energy people already feel short on. Others geographically arbitrage. They move to places where services are cheaper, labor is human again, and life naturally slows down. But this comes with cultural friction, distance from family, loss of familiarity. Some people try to out-earn the problem. More income, more convenience, more insulation. But this usually deepens the dependency, not the freedom. Each option trades one form of pressure for another. Reducing convenience means more responsibility, more planning, more discomfort up front. You save money, but spend mental energy. Moving abroad or downsizing convenience means rebuilding routines, social isolation at first, and uncertainty. You gain time, but lose predictability. Out earning convenience means longer hours, higher stress, less presence. You gain comfort, but sacrifice control over your own time. There is no perfect choice. There is only which cost you're willing to pay consciously. This isn't about rejecting convenience entirely. It's about realizing if everything in your life is optimized to remove friction, then nothing is optimized to build a future. Convenience makes today easier, but it quietly taxes tomorrow. And once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Because the real cost of convenience isn't money, it's the life you meant to build that never quite got started.